All right, welcome back, guys. We are back with some more videos I lose sleep over. Today we got some videos from Slapped Ham. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you're well wherever you are, whatever time it is. Let's get right into the video.
Alan, and this is Slapped Ham. If you want to watch some freaky content, then stick around. We've got some seriously spooky clips this week, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content. Just like this. A viral TikTok clip has viewers divided. Is this just a nervous hound or proof that some antiques really do carry something extra home with them? In a video posted by antiques collector and artist Rebecca Jones at Snap by Beck, her dog Georgia can be seen standing at the edge of the room, barking anxiously at a 100-year-old oil portrait hanging on the wall.
I have two dogs, and I could for sure tell you that they definitely can sense when spirits or that kind of stuff is around. Sometimes my dog like barks at the wall or looks up at like a corner, and it just, you could feel the difference in the air, and it is crazy.
The video quickly racked up over 2.3 million views, with thousands of commenters insisting Georgia was picking up on something paranormal. In a follow-up post, Jones revealed she'd actually doubled down, purchasing the companion portrait of the woman's husband after the Etsy seller reached out, offering the matching piece.
I bought her first. Did not realize her husband was sitting in the same Etsy store.
She joked that perhaps Georgia was barking because the wife missed her husband, not because the painting was haunted.
I figured maybe that's why my dog Georgia was barking at her. She was miserable without him, so I doubled down and bought him.
I don't know about that, and I could also say like I have completely stopped getting like used items. It just kind of freaks me out because you don't know what kind of energy is attached to it. And I sincerely believe that.
Too. Or maybe I made her extra miserable by bringing him home.
Now, with both portraits, the husband and wife, hanging side by side, Jones says she sees wisdom and kindness in their faces. So what do you think? Was Georgia warning her owner about a haunted heirloom, or just another overprotective pup with a flair for the dramatic? This eerie image comes from Boksburg, Gauteng, South Africa, where a father says his 3-year-old son accidentally captured something chilling on camera. According to the father, his son had been playing with the camera trying to take a picture of him, but the boy didn't realize the front-facing camera was on. In a matter of seconds, he snapped several random photos. When his dad took the camera back and began deleting the blurry ones, he reached the third photo and froze. Behind his smiling son, half hidden in shadow, is the unmistakable image of another face. The father insists that only he and his son were home at the time and that the person in the picture is no one he recognizes.
Like they have pursed lips, like they're almost sucking their teeth or something out of envy. It looks like it's creepy.
When shared online, the photo quickly spread through local Facebook groups, with commenters divided, some calling it a simple camera glitch or motion blur, others claiming it's a spirit or presence caught mid-manifestation. Whether it's a trick of light or something truly supernatural, one thing is certain: this accidental selfie has unsettled thousands, leaving both skeptics and believers wondering who or what is standing behind the boy. This next one is something straight out of a nightmare, a haunting image titled Final Frame that appeared on a hard drive bought at a flea market. The photo shows what looks like a pale, featureless mask, smooth and expressionless, with faint etchings carved into the surface. Beneath it, a cryptic caption reads, "You sought this." The Redditor who found the file, Mirror Teeth, posted it to Mysteries of the World asking if anyone recognized it, perhaps from a film, short or art project. They wrote, "I bought a batch of hard drives at a secondhand store and came across this image titled Final Frame. I'm trying to figure out if it's from a movie or if it's something amateur."
It's
At first, it
definitely
seemed
from a
like an
movie.
unsolved oddity, until a few days later when a new YouTube account appeared, posting a single video titled "You Tried, Looking for Me, and Now I'm Looking for You."
Bro, that guttural breathing, that shit sounds creepy as hell.
The clip
Heck.
goes for 1 minute and 42 seconds
Oh.
and has a strange message baked into the captions. The entire message reads,
You think this is a video. You are mistaken. This is a surface, a skin, and underneath, it breathes, like you. There is a word I cannot speak. It tastes of static and forgotten things. No help, please. Your world is a dream, an old, repeating dream, and the dreamer is growing restless. Such a good thing. You should be happy. Do you feel the space between the seconds? Do you feel the friction of your skin? Search a miracle. Not for a door to open, for a mind to pause. Your face is a mask you forgot you were wearing. What will you see in the mirror when it finally peels off? Remember, you sought this.
The video abruptly ends there. No credits, no metadata, no trace of the uploader's origin. Now, theories online are split. Some users believe this could be the launch of a new ARG, an alternate reality game, possibly an experimental horror series hidden across multiple platforms. But others think it's something far darker, a piece of cursed media or a warning intentionally buried on those drives for someone to find. So far, no one's managed to trace the file's source or the original creator of the YouTube video, and that closing line, "You sought this," feels less like a title and more like a threat. We'll keep watching this one to see what surfaces next. Hey peeps, just a quick reminder to check out our Slapcam Mysteries channel. This is our second channel. This is where we do paranormal deep dives on specific cases, one at a time per episode. We also do a little bit of true crime. There's a whole bunch of wacky and weird cases. We do one episode per week. So if you want more in-depth single story narrative cases, then head on over, check out our Slapcam Mysteries channel. We'll put a link in the description box down below there. It's also pinned in the comments.
Is this a closed triangle?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I thought...
A recent episode of the Danny Jones podcast left viewers gobsmacked. Guest Dahlia Burgoyne, an energy arts trainer who teaches mind sight, seeing without using the physical eyes, agreed to a cautious step-by-step demo under studio lights with multiple host-supplied blindfolds and eye patches.
So these are all blackout masks.
Yeah, I can't see anything. It's completely black.
Yeah, so these are all different ones. They're all blackout. Blackout.
The ground rules were simple. New masks layered over hers, no touching the test items, and clear on-camera lines of sight for the audience.
This one right here is a closed square.
Yeah, that's a black square.
Okay, let me shake. This is a closed circle.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Oh, is this like a open plus?
Open plus sign, yep.
Okay. And this one is, what is this? It's a closed something. Closed square?
Yep.
Okay.
With her eyes fully covered, Dahlia identified simple shapes that were held behind her head, saying she uses different windows around her head where perception is clearest.
Yeah,
From
so
behind her.
there's like that was the clearest window was on this side right here. I also have one here and one up. Like I have two up here too. And
Wow.
So yeah, so that one was the clear. I probably could have seen over here too, but I'm like, I don't want to like mess it up right now. But
She then read book titles and words she had not been shown.
so this says Area 51. It says what is that? Uncensored. What did that say? Something top secret military base.
Yep. That's right. My God.
Okay, so this one is windows open. It says Mother of God.
Yep.
Okay.
On a studio computer screen, she read typed phrases.
I have no idea if this is real or not, but I do believe get rid of all your phone devices and go out into nature and do that for a few years, and we could reach that level of consciousness, whatever she is tapping into.
Oh,
He hasn't typed yet. Okay.
hi Dahlia.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Big flower.
When objects were placed behind her, she reported shapes and sometimes colors, but noted her back windows were less precise, confusing blue-green and red-orange at times.
Yeah.
So sometimes in my back windows, if you give me like words or something, I can know exactly what it says, and if I look at it, it looks like Greek, and it's very weird.
Dahlia explained that her ability activates with light exposure and can be trained in others, sighted and blind, beginning with light-dark discrimination, then color, then letters.
Once you put it, so you'll see when we're kind of teaching it, you see that we put a flashlight in you, and that's what activates it. Or going outside. You might need to be around people that can do it just to have the belief strong enough, but that's what activates it at first.
The hosts used their own blindfolds, taped patches, and added layers on air to reduce the chance of a prepared party trick.
Yeah, this is
Oh, okay.
another mask. Yeah.
Items were also brought from another room and kept under the desk until shown.
I'm seeing something, but is it like, can you move it again?
He's moving it.
I'm definitely seeing it, but I can't make it out right now. Is it like blue or green?
So who is Dahlia Burgoyne? An energy arts practitioner who teaches Mindsight extraocular vision and collaborates with researchers. She says she first developed dark walk navigation, seeing outlines while blindfolded, later discovering light as a key trigger for full color and text perception. She claims to train both sighted and blind students. Her public demos include contact in the desert and local TV appearances. Dahlia also highlights her daughter, Lidovina, whom she describes as a non-speaking autistic telepath, subjects that she says
I wonder if this is like a form of remote viewing or something similar.
are under ongoing research with several labs. What aired is undeniably impressive viewing. Dahlia read text and identified shapes while apparently blinded, and the hosts tried to close obvious loopholes. Still, the gold standard requires controlled, replicated, peer-reviewed testing. Until then, the episode is a well-produced case study, a compelling prompt for deeper research rather than a final answer on human mindsight. So what do you think? Is this the real deal? Let me know in the comments.
It says cell. It says shadow. Wait. Yeah, shadow and cell.
Shadow Saw.
If she goes missing, we'll do our research on that. But if she goes missing, she's definitely the real deal.
Ghost hunters in Ireland say they've captured the manifestation of a spirit at one of the country's most haunted sites, Kinnedy Castle, County Offaly. During a public investigation in the banquet hall, a guest snapped a photo that Paranormal Supernatural Investigations Ireland, PSII, believes shows Hugh the Monk, a figure long linked to the castle's legends. According to co-founder Richard Morrison, the team led a 20-person night hunt, 15 guests, 5 investigators, guiding participants to areas with high electromagnetic readings and instructing them to take photographs. The group favours spirit photography over traditional EVP work. "We'd rather have visual evidence than go through audiology," Morrison explained to the UK's Sun news outlet. Moments later, a guest's camera captured what the team calls a clear manifestation, shown to all present on the spot. Morrison says the location isn't random. The banquet hall reportedly sits above monks' graves, and the team suspects that's where the activity concentrates. The image has kicked off fresh interest in Kennedy's ghost lore and in PSII's new transparency drive, which brings the public along on investigations to witness methods and evidence firsthand. With another public session planned, the team is heading back to see if Hugh the Monk will make another appearance in Ireland's most haunted castle.
So I'm on my way out to the cemetery to visit Stacy's chair.
Back in 2020, Michigan real estate agent and TikTok creator Marshall posted a lighthearted video exploring a local urban legend, the eerie witch's chair in Brookside Cemetery. What started as a playful ghost hunting skit would years later spiral into something far stranger.
Just one more time, I'm gonna sit down in the chair. You know, hang out right here. What? What's that?
The Brookside Cemetery, established in 1853, is home to the old Stacy family plot. At the back of the grounds sits a granite chair marked Stacy, long rumoured to be cursed. According to legend, Mary Stacy, the judge's widow, visited her husband's grave every day for 17 years, always sitting in that same granite chair. Locals say anyone who dares sit in it soon meets an untimely end. The story darkened further when the Stacy's daughter Loanna, known around town as a spinster, was later branded a witch. After her entire family passed, illnesses and livestock deaths plagued the community, all blamed on Loanna. Her ghost is said to wander both the Stacy mansion and the cemetery, still bound to that granite seat. Marshall's original 2020 TikTok was clearly a skit, jokingly overlaying a ghostly figure over footage of the chair.
So you guys, nothing to worry about. I told you, it's just a big debunk thing. That's it. What are you gonna do? Just one more time, I'm gonna sit down in the chair. You know, hang out right here. What? What's that?
But by 2023,
That looked like I think the GTA 5 ghost.
life for Marshall and his family took a chilling turn. Strange occurrences began inside their home. Objects disappearing and reappearing, loud thuds from the basement, and shadowy movements caught on their Ring camera.
I'm outside because I don't want my family to hear me talking about it. They don't know anything about this. I caught something. Take a look.
One clip shows a mysterious figure standing motionless at the edge of the family's property for several minutes before slipping away.
They just stopped and stared at the house and then continued on again. Really strange.
Later, they discovered the stranger had left a note in the mailbox.
And here's the other thing in red. The end with XOXO. Do they think it's a threat? I don't know.
Soon after, Marshall posted another video capturing rhythmic banging echoing from the basement.
Check it out. Stop.
When he peers down the stairs, there's a sudden rush of movement.
Hello?
It's as though something invisible charges toward him, but no one's there.
Hello?
In a follow-up, he tries communicating with the presence.
Knock once if you're friendly, knock twice if you're not. Oh, okay, alright, friendly.
He calls out questions, and faint tapping responses come from behind the door.
Are you from here? Okay. Okay.
The door in the frame looked like they moved a little bit.
This is the weird part.
When he opens it, nothing.
I don't understand it. Then it just stops. Nothing here.
So what exactly did Marshall stir up after his playful visit to Stacy's chair? Could something from the cemetery have attached itself to him? Or is this all an eerie coincidence fueled by local law? And who was the figure leaving cryptic notes at his door?
Super slow. But then this is real time. They just stopped and stared at the house.
For now, the mystery remains unsolved. But if the old stories are true, perhaps some legends should be left alone.
Hello?
Coming up in our last segment, we take a look at an eerie submission from a viewer. But before we do, remember to leave some comments below, subscribe if you're new, and smash that like button. It all helps us reach new audiences. This eerie image comes from Reddit user Alien the Cashew, who shared a chilling story about a mysterious face appearing on their workplace security camera late at night. According to the post, the footage was captured around midnight. The camera, usually trained on
Already, that looks like either somebody taped a piece of paper in front of the camera. Looks like Lord Voldemort.
a stage area inside a building over 150 years old, suddenly went dark and grainy. Moments later, a large, distinct human face appeared in the frame, lingering for nearly 15 seconds before slowly fading away to the left. The user explained that management dismissed it as pareidolia, the psychological tendency to see faces in patterns or shadows, but the poster insists it wasn't just a trick of the light. To me, it's clearly a face. Nobody was in the building, we had closed for the night. It's just super spooky, the poster said. The OP added more context later, saying that the manager snapped the photos directly from the live monitor and that a video recording may still exist. The camera is mounted roughly 12 feet high in the corner of a stage, which makes it unlikely someone could have physically stood in front of it. The building itself, once an old factory, has long been rumored to be haunted, something the OP says they've personally experienced, having felt strange sensations near that same camera before. Was it just camera interference, or something watching from the shadows of this century-old building? Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Now, do you want spooky content in your feed every single day of the week? Then consider subscribing to our new channel, Slapped Ham Shorts. There's a link in the description box down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Alright guys, so it looks like that's it for me too. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you are well, wherever you are, whatever time it is, and hope to see you soon. Bye.